Happy Monday, friends. Trust you all had a great weekend. Well, this week is so special. I have one of my favorite people here with me as we recap on our wellness series, right? This is Ivory. Now, the reason she's here today, right? She loves to be healthy. She loves to eat well. So I'm so glad to have her here. She's a mom, entrepreneur. She's always so busy. So Ivory.
It's so good to be here. As she said, I'm Ivory Chanel, and I am excited that we're going to be talking about some healthy habits and healthy eating. So can you give us a quick recap on the wellness series?
Okay, so the wellness series, I talk a whole lot about superfoods. What are superfoods? We talk about foods that have phytochemicals. Phytochemicals are plant nutrients that we need daily. And that's very important because every function in our body needs nutrients. So there's so many superfoods around. You don't have to be conditioned to one. Here we have about 6. I think I talked about 8. So again, quick recap. One of them is the green vegetables.
And what is this particularly?
This is spinach.
So can you tell us, what does spinach do for the body? Like if I'm eating spinach every day, what can I expect?
You look young as I am.
Okay. I definitely want that, all right? We want to get younger every day. So if I eat spinach, it's going to help me glow. You know what? I've had that experience before.
Yeah.
Like eating spinach regularly, it did give a glow in my skin. What was that about?
Yeah, it's all the vitamins, This is vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, magnesium, potassium, all of them are here. And more than that, green vegetables, spinach, all of them, they are loaded with chlorophyll, which we call internal perfume. They makes our skin glow, like you said. It's not just on the outside, because whatever we see on the outside actually is from the inside out. So all green vegetables are good. I love spinach. Some people might like collard. Whatever green vegetable, leafy greens you prefer, what is important is to make sure that we eat them. Anyway, so this is spinach.
Yeah, and so if you haven't been following the wellness series, you need to get on top of it, because I think we all want to be healthy. What else do we have here?
So following on from there, well, we can start eating this one anyway. We can eat raw. I'm good with that. It's mushrooms. These are truly superfoods. They boost our immune system. People don't know this lowers blood pressure.
Really?
Yes, even blood sugar. So, and there are different ways you can incorporate them. Some people can eat them raw. I'm not sure about that. For me personally, I might just, stir fry or steam them so that they still retain some of the nutrients. So definitely mushrooms, they're different kinds. They're just like green vegetables. You go to the store and you see them a whole lot. They're everywhere, different kind. But it doesn't matter what you like. But mushrooms are definitely part of the superfoods family.
Okay, sounds good. All right. And then I don't know what you want to start with next. I do see an onion, and you talk a lot about onions. You also talk about how onions can help with diabetes, but there are other things that onions help with too, right?
Yes, a lot. They fight bacteria, viruses. Can I tell you, we had an experience way back, I think it was like 7-8 years ago, where we were living before. All of a sudden it was just invaded with bugs, ants, and then we went to the store. We bought all kinds of stuff, sprayed them, did this and that. Nothing worked. I just remembered onions. So we bought a whole lot of onions, cut them into pieces, put it everywhere by the
like
sink,
around the house.
Like everywhere. Yeah. I am telling you, within 24 hours, they disappeared, never to return. I'm telling you. So we don't know, because it's very rich in sulfur. That's why it makes you cry. The power is in that. That's why
the sulfur.
Yeah, and the sulfur, it makes you cry. But they're really good immune boosters. They fight bacteria. They fight viruses and all of that. Even in those days, way back in the days. People still do it. If you have a virus like a cold, you can always take onion. Put it under your feet. Wear socks by the morning time.
You hear that?
I'm telling you.
Put it under your feet
And sleep overnight. And
why did I know that?
I'm telling you. So they're definitely superfood. And some people say, well, I can't eat them raw. Can you eat them raw? I do. I can eat this raw.
You can.
Yeah.
I like to, we love our kiddos, right? I
Yes.
like to put it in tea and
Yeah.
like boil it, and like you said, with the immune system, and it helps us. It helps
That's
with
good.
the kids.
That's good.
But I've never tried under the sock. I should try that.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
put it on overnight.
Okay.
And really, you should want the miracle
Will my feet
before
stink
morning.
after my...
I'm not sure about that. That doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, awesome. So what else do we have here?
And then we have beans. This is so fiber. I love beans because this is really loaded with fiber, and we need fiber, for regular bowel movement. Beans are really good, and then there are all kinds. I love pinto beans. I mean, there are all kinds of beans. So whatever is good for you, you can always eat. And for people who are not able to eat animal protein, or they're vegetarians, or they just want to stay away from the meat and the like of them.
Right.
So beans is plant protein, and so which is good. It's loaded with fiber, the B vitamins. It gives energy, folate. So this is definitely.
So it's like a powerhouse.
That's it. Just like the grains, powerhouse. They do different things, but this is definitely a deal. Beans are very
My
good.
grandmother used to make these black-eyed peas,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
refused to eat them.
Yeah.
And then after she made me for so long, I actually started to like them. So
Yeah.
they're actually pretty good. If you haven't tried black-eyed peas, you should try it.
Yeah, they should try. People love different things, but I just find it really easy. I mean, there's the red one, there's all kind. Personally, I love it. I do the red too. I do pinto. I do all kinds, but this is really easy to cook. So yeah, definitely you want to get your beans on. Yeah, good fiber for
Yeah,
that.
good fiber.
Yeah.
So that's the good stuff over there. Before we get to the good stuff, we have more
Yes, this is nuts, and this
Nuts.
is pistachios.
pistachio.
Again, nuts too, they are fiber, they are protein, and most of them, my favorite, which I'm out of right now in the house, thanks to my people in this house, is almond. I love almond.
I was
so
gonna
much.
guess almond. I know
Yeah.
you so well. I was gonna say almonds.
I love almond nuts. I love walnut because they're very rich in omega-3 fatty acid, and that's good for our brain. It makes us smart. So nuts are really good, but I always just tell people, as with everything, is just don't overdo it. You can't eat a whole pack every day. Just count 20. And some stores, like they have that they've already portioned. You have them in 100-calorie pack, and so that's really better because you don't want to overdo it. Yes, it's protein, but fat, good fat, but you don't want to overdo it. So this is pistachio, but all nuts, almond, walnut, they are all great stuff.
And there's something you told me before about almonds. Aren't you supposed to soak them?
You can if you want, just like beans. Some people soak beans overnight as well, but it depends on how you cook them. So you can soak that too. And sometimes you have some that are roasted. If I buy the roasted one, it's always without salt. So that's good. So anyway, to reduce my salt intake. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Now we have some sweet
Oh,
things over
finally!
here.
I've been waiting for this one.
Yes.
In the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
Dark chocolate, This dark chocolates are actually good for your brain, for memory, for energy. They also help with blood pressure. It's amazing how God has blessed us with so many things in this life that we can use to take care of ourselves. And this is cacao. This is 90% cacao. I tell people if they want to buy chocolate, dark chocolate, I don't mean like stuff like, Kit Kat and chocolate truffles. No, not the one loaded with all kinds of
real
sugar.
thing.
The real thing.
Yeah.
It has to be at least 70% cocoa or cacao. This one is 90% cacao, and this is really healthy chocolate. Again, don't overdo it. This too is good enough for each day. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to buy a whole pack and just sit there and finish eating everything. So this is good. Proportion is very important. But this dark chocolate is brain food. It's good for our brain.
Yes. I've actually mixed the dark chocolate and spinach in a smoothie before with your powerhouse antioxidant. Blueberries.
Blueberries!
And it's
My
really
favorite.
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
my favorite is blueberries. I don't have blueberries here this weekend because I went to like 3 different stores, they don't have the organic version. For my blueberries, it has to be organic. Some things, I can't just eat just the normal one, like strawberries, blueberries, all the berries. Really, if you want to buy them, organic is better. So because you don't want all the pesticide, all the side, you don't want that. So, but because I could not find the organic one, I probably will try again maybe tomorrow. So blueberries, definitely. Me, I can just do blueberries and spinach, and I'll be good with that.
And I'm so glad that you said like the pesticides, because in this wellness journey that we're on, I think we forget that sometimes. We think we're eating healthy, but it's the type of food that we're picking too, whether it's organic or not organic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important.
Because there are some things you must definitely get organic, If it's like banana, it's okay because it's got the thick skin, so it's okay. But then when you're talking about stuff like spinach, all these fragile vegetables, stuff like grapes, strawberries, all of those ones, then you really want to go for organic. I mean, the difference in price is not always that much, maybe $1, maybe $1.50, but it's still worth it. It's really worth it.
I totally agree with that. So what's next for the wellness series?
Well,
we all want to know. I know you're asking. So what's next? Tell us.
So what we're doing next, this year has gone so quick. I don't know about you. I mean, we're going to be in October now, really next week. And so it's the holiday time. And this is the time most people are so stressed out. They press the stress button. They're so, stressed out about the food, about all of that. So I'm going to be doing series for this holiday period. Awesome. And I think it's really needed. We don't want to be stressed out. We just want to do right, eat right. Because over the holiday, average person will gain like 10, 15 pounds. We don't need that. So it's going to be the holiday series.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited about it. And you'll continue to share with us.
Oh yes, on all my social media platform, IGs, just checking. We have so many things coming up. So just make sure you follow Mary Arasami on all my social media platform. We've got you covered, all right? So we're so glad to be here. We're glad you joined us. So whatever you do this week, have a healthy week.